Dzień dobry, welcome to the channel. My name's Rob, and in today's video, we're going to check out the Allegro retelling of the legend of the Basiliszek, or in English, the Basilisk. Make sure you do like and subscribe. Before we actually watch the Allegro retelling, I want to know what the legend of the Basilisk actually is. So my friend ChatGPT has this for me. So the legend of the Basilisk is a tale that has its roots in European mythology. Although variations of the creature appear in other cultures as well, the Basilisk is often described as a serpent, dragon, or a reptile with a rooster's head. Wow. It is reputed to be the king of serpents, and it's said to have the power to kill with a single glance or breath. Here are some of the key aspects of the Basilisk legend. So its appearance, depends on sources. That's a lot of the times with legends, isn't it? Different people have different versions. In some accounts describe it as a snake, while others it's a head of a rooster and the body of a serpent. Some versions even depict it with wings. Okay. The powers. The Basilisk is the most famous for its deadly gaze. That seems to be the common one. Anyone who looks directly into its eyes will be said to be turned to stone or killed instantly. Sounds a little bit like Medusa, that, doesn't it? Some legends also attribute it to ability to breathe fire or emit a poisonous breath that kills plants, animals, and even crack stone. Its weakness, despite its fearsome ability, the Basilisk is not invincible. All these sort of characters always have a weakness, right? They've got to have a weakness because they need to be defeated somehow. It's said to be terrified of weasels, okay, and the crowing of roosters, both of which can kill it. In some stories, mirrors are used to defeat the Basilisk. It dies when it sees its own reflection, and that makes sense. People that stare into it may die. If it stares at itself, maybe it'll have the same power. The origin, the word basilisk comes from the Greek basiliskos, meaning the little king. This reflects its reputed status as the king of serpents. The creature has been mentioned in various ancient texts, including the Bible. Not sure if that's ancient text, but never mind. Pliny the Elder's Natural History, and Leonardo da Vinci's notebooks, all about the same relevancy. They're all non-fiction. Or is it fiction? Whichever one's not true. Anyway, cultural impact. The Basilisk has appeared in various forms of literature, art, and modern media. It is often used as a symbol of ultimate evil or a representation of deadly sins like pride or wrath. Modern interpretations. In contemporary fantasy literature and media, the Basilisk often retains many of its traditional characteristics, such as its deadly gaze. For example, in J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, I've watched that, and yes, that was a basilisk. Features a basilisk that petrifies those who instantly gaze into its eyes and kills those who look directly into it. The legend of the basilisk serves as a fascinating example of how myths and folklore can evolve over time, adapting to different cultures and mediums, while retaining core elements that continue to captivate the human imagination. So, let's see how the Allegro film actually interprets the Basilisk.
Moment. Ten kudłaty to ja. Boguś Kołodziej. W tej bajce robię za rycerza. A to laska, którą próbuję uratować. Kiedyś miałbym za to pół królestwa. No i jest jeszcze kurczak na sterydach. Zaraz zamieni mnie w kamień. Dobra, od początku.
That is a strange start to this. It's looking into the future and then it's rewinding. But I like that they've actually made it quite fairy tale-y, haven't they? Because it said, I'm the knight, this is the princess, I'm going to try and save her, and if I do, I get half the kingdom. I like that it's retelling it, but clearly in this modern future, he would not be getting a whole kingdom. There's no knights, there's no princesses. A really interesting way, because it's showing you the basilisk right from the start. And we'll get into what it looks like a little bit later on, but it's certainly going a lot along the lines of the rooster side of things rather than a serpent by the looks of it. But I didn't necessarily see all the body, so...
Za 7 marketami, za 5 parkingami. Właściwie to niedaleko Warszawy.
Warszawa?
O.
Been an easy fishing trip.
Rybokalipsa. Pomyśl, jesteś taką rybą. Pływasz sobie, załatwiasz swoje sprawy, a tu nagle jep, koniec.
See, I'm not sure if I would have wanted to eat that fish. Yes, it was a big lightning strike almost, but I think I would be a little bit sketchy. It's a little bit of a sketchy situation, isn't it? I'm not sure if I would convincingly eat that.
Nikt nie płacze, nikt nie wspomina.
To następnym razem na grzyby pojedziemy.
Grzyb, Boguś, to nie ma żadnej...
Poles
wartości
love mushrooming.
odżywczej. I nas też kiedyś coś trafi. Znikniemy, jak praca w Radomiu. A po nas przyjdą następni i następni i następni.
Żelazna góra.
Gdzie? Nie ma takiego miasta, Żelazna Góra. Jest żelazowa wola. Tak czy owak, Zbigniew Nowak.
I think they've actually repeated what a lot of films do, which involve like aliens or sort of extraterrestrials or monsters, is that you always see the normal people, okay? They're just minding their own business, like farmers and things like that. And in this case, it's fishermen. I say fishermen loosely. And then all of a sudden you see the military units going past, and you've seen the military vehicles. Now you've got the helicopter going across, and it's really setting the scene for something that's serious, something that's serious and dangerous that is happening. And a lot of films do this.
Dobra rada. Jeśli spotkacie dziewczynę, która dopiero co wam się przyśniła, to zła wódka.
Popchnąć?
Moja Basieńka z początku też udawała taką nieprzystępną. A potem ślub, dzieci. Rozwód. Wszystko mi zabrała, suka.
Nie łam się, będzie dobrze. Młody jeszcze jesteś, schudniesz, wąsa zgolisz.
Nie. Wąsa nie. Ty, Boguś, a co to się tam tak dymi ciągle, co?
Z całego kraju płyną doniesienia o niezwykłych zjawiskach atmosferycznych. Intensywne, krótkotrwałe burze nawiedziły cały kraj wczoraj w godzinach wieczornych. Trwa usuwanie skutków.
Just a little Easter egg. I've noticed my first Easter egg. Twardowski is the is the make of the radio, Twardowski, in the Twardowski legend, he was rich business owner, wasn't he? Philanthropist. So maybe one of his businesses was in tech, making radios. Little Easter egg. Gotcha.
Kilka miejscowości w województwie mazowieckim jest wciąż odciętych od świata.
Ty, może skoczymy zobaczyć, co tam się dzieje?
Chodzi ci o tę babeczkę z rana.
Nie, po prostu jestem ciekawy.
Nic dobrego z tego Boguś nie wyniknie. Gdzie? Mieliśmy łowić ryby.
Kupię ci karpie do wanny.
Carpe diem.
Bardacha, co ci nie pasuje na tym obrazku?
Everyone's gone.
Halo? Jest tu kto? Policja.
Oh, he is a policeman. Oh.
Sekta jakaś. Fanklub Behemota. Zuchy! Bo wam ktoś zestaw Młody Chemik podpieprzy.
As we were talking, as I was mentioning about the different things, we're seeing these things around the myth of the basilisk. So it did mention that a part of the myth is one way to stop the basilisk is for the basilisk to see itself in a mirror. And there is literally a crate full of mirrors. So it's clearly taking loads of different bits and it is implementing it. So if you know what you're looking for, you see it. And if I didn't look at the ChatGPT description of the legend, I wouldn't have had a clue about that. The mirrors I would have completely gone past it and not even noticed anything out of the ordinary. But the mirrors are there clearly. They know what they're after. They know what they are there to stop, and they know how to stop it. So, but why have they not? Here you go. Don't go down there. Why are you going down there, you fool? Stone. Ouch.
Policja! Zero szacunku na władzy.
There's no one to respect you, mate. They're all stone. They've all gone down there. They had mirrors. Surely they knew what they were going in for, right? What they were letting themselves in for, and they've all turned to stone. None of them are taking any mirrors down. These guys, the Iron Mountain people, are idiots. Absolute dum-dums.
O, przepraszam pana, mam...
He's done.
Kto tu przyszedł, ten nie wróci. Zaraz w kamień się obróci.
Uciekaj, durniu! Nie patrz mu w oczy! Uciekaj!
Literally looking at his eyes.
No bez jaj. Co to było?
The mirrors.
On jest samotny. Zupełnie mnie srogo. On nie chce się bawić w chowanego.
Dobra, co teraz?
Skrzynię. Znajdź lustro.
Może być?
Słuchaj, mamy tu bazyliszka. A jak można pokonać bazyliszka? Lustrem.
No, you stupid idiot.
Joto, on miał spojrzeć w to lustro.
A nie spojrzał?
Idioto! That's a way to deal with the problem.
Ubity.
Mój wuj Eugeniusz Bardacha.
Szybki i wściekły.
Pan pijany?
Może tak być. O, Boguś, wymyśliłem.
I think that sort of sums up the Polish attitude, right? There's a problem. Let's just be quite hard on it. Yeah, all right, whatever. Problem solved. Let's get on with the day, shall we?
Ryby, grzyby, jeden chuj. Jedźmy na safari.
Get the mirror!
I co? To ma być koniec? Zabił mnie kurczak? Oto ja, Boguś Kołodziej. W tej bajce jestem jak Polak. Słowiańsko wkurwiony.
Nie bój się. Już koniec. Nie bój się. Masz piękne oczy. No już. Popatrz.
Forfite!
Kim jesteś? Będziesz przyjacielem?
What's going on? He's looking.
To ty?
Well, that was easy.
Zamurowało go.
Cześć. Boguś. Wracam do służby.
No nareszcie.
Oj.
They're gonna get it on, aren't they? They are gonna get it on.
A do ciebie zadzwonimy.
To wszystko?
A ty co byś chciał, co?
Kolację.
Piątek o 20. Tylko kwiatów mi nie...
Yes, good man.
I tak to właśnie się zaczęło. Za 7 marketami, za 5 parkingami żyli długo i szczęśliwie. A gówno prawda, żyli długo, ale nękało ich całe mrowie wszelkiego tałatajstwa. Boguś zabrał swój słowiański wkurw z powrotem do Warszawy na mecz Legii, ale go nie wpuścili. No, to tyle. Baśka, pocałuj mnie w dupę.
Okay, let's skip and see what the final clip is. They're down in the pit.
Jak dłaty durnowaty. Tu kończy się trop, pani Rokita. Ale to nie wszystko. Później widziałem tu ludzi.
Wysadzić tunel i zalać betonem.
Boruta.
Złaź na dół, mamy karaluchę.
Is that the devil? Because I know, I'm pretty sure there's variants of the devil in these Legend series. And I've got a feeling that, did he say Baruta? Baruta, I'm sure, is one of the devils. Let me know in the comments if he is the devil as well. What I want to do, I want to quickly go back and see an actual proper image of the Basilisk. Let me properly see. Okay. I had literally a good image there. Okay, that'll do for now. So, we've definitely got the rooster aspect, right? We've got the feathers. It's less of a serpent. I know it's got a long tail, but it doesn't really seem that serpenty. It's sort of like, yes, the rooster, the face, I don't know what the hell the face is, but I love the way that they've done those glazed over eyes. The sort of, the skeletal effect around the eye sockets as well is quite cool, and it's quite scary. But it's almost more reminding me of like a dinosaur, like a velociraptor type dinosaur, or with like a wolf type back feet. I don't think there's a lot of serpent in there, apart from there is a long tail that doesn't seem that serpenty. So I do like the way they've done this. The way that it speaks is really weird and creepy, like a horror film with a talking doll or something like that. But I do like what they've done. It does remind me of Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who, but in Doctor Who, it always takes ages for the problem, and the problem is solved like that. And it's just like, literally, we've spent a whole episode and you've just dealt with the problem so quickly. And that seems to be this one, literally shown them the reflection, well, not a reflection, shown the on the camera of itself, and it turned stone straight away, which seemed to be the simple problem. They clearly knew what it was they were after, these military guys, and they all turned stone. Interesting about the devil, I'm pretty sure it's the devil at the end. Was this one of the devil's creatures? Maybe. I'm not too sure, but it was really, really good. The way they've done it, the Easter eggs that you're getting as well from Twardowski, and I'm sure we'll see that in the next one, which is Yaga. I think it was Yaga that we've got to watch next time. I really like this. It's a cool modern thing that it's got modern day things, it's got ancient things, it's got future things as well. So it's a real mix. Music's great. There's less music in this, I think, than for example Twardowski, but it fits so well, and I really enjoyed it. So the next one will be coming up in the Legend series, and actually there is this, I think, 5 of them, or 4 or 5 of them, and then there are a load more legend stories as well, not just the main ones in the saga. So thank you so much for watching. Please do make sure you like and subscribe. If you've got any feedback for me, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I will catch you next time.